as you're aware, the G.I. Joe team recently held a live stream where they went over some new stuff that was upcoming. They premiered some new stuff, including this, and this. And you know what? We're not going to talk about this right now. We'll deal with that on an upcoming live stream. Make sure you check the channel for times and dates related to that. Should be on Sunday. Anyways, but what we are going to talk about is this little tidbit right here. This. And the G.I. Joe community is abuzz with what this is, and that's what we're going to talk about here in this video. So, you know what? Before we get into that, if you do enjoy what we do here on the channel, think about hitting that like button as well. Hit that subscribe button, because you know what? We like having you around. So you know what? Make sure you don't miss out on any more videos. Anyways, so let's get right into it, okay? So when it comes down to it, this little crown is causing quite the buzz, and you know, between Twitter, Facebook, you know, just social media in general, I'm keep on seeing the same several character names come up related to this crown, and I just wanted to make a quick video about it, and we'll go over what, you know, people are saying about this right now. Now, one of the names that keeps on coming up is Globulus. The thing is, the G.I. Joe classified team has been on a run of doing Cobra Law products, and the thing is, while not confirmed as of yet, we know that Globulus has to come at some point. Now, is this his crown? Personally, I don't think so. Now, the thing is, well, this is going to be a running theme here. The G.I. Joe team, they can do anything with this crown because there isn't really anything related to that stands out. There's a direct relation for this crown. People are kind of spitballing, and a couple of names keep on coming up. But Globulus, you know what? He could come with a crown, but it doesn't really fit. You know, he has kind of a headgear himself. I mean, the only other thing besides a crown, could it be like an armband? So something to consider. But besides that, I don't think this does belong to Globulus, but I do think we will get a Globulus announcement very, very soon, because they're running out of Cobra Law exclusive figures to do. He's got to come next. Anyways, that's my thoughts on Globulus. Next up, we have Venomous Maximus. This name keeps on coming up, and look, I'm going to be honest with you. This is Venomous Maximus is from G.I. Joe Venom vs. Valor, and at that point, I kind of checked out of G.I. Joe and pretend it doesn't exist at that point, because I did not like any of those figures, and I don't have any of them in my collection. So I'll be honest, I don't know much about Venomous Maximus. I believe he's a mutated hawk. Cobra captured him, and they mutated him in this mutant chamber. Anyways, it was a toy you could get. Anyways, potentially Venomous Maximus coming to give him some kind of crown to be like the king of Cobra. I'm not really sure, but people keep on bringing this name up, and it has potential, but I don't know if they're going to really do that and go that whole way. Anyway, we'll have to wait and see. So next up after that, we have Serpentor. And, you know, I say Serpentor because, you know what, he's gold and yellow, and he's got a gold crown. We already have the mainline Serpentor already done with his air chariot. Could they do some kind of a retro release, or some kind of, you know, just a bonus release in a new color scheme? Maybe, potentially. Or the other thing I've seen mentioned, and I'm lumping this in with the Serpentor entry here, is there's a Serpentress, I believe, from some kind of G.I. Joe Transformer or Devil's Due comic, which I'm not very familiar with, and I couldn't really find any much details online about it. So I mean, could this Serpentress, you know, or Serpentor have this crown? Potentially. So I mean, that is the third character that people keep on mentioning. I mean, at this point, really anything's possible, but that is one of the names that keeps on coming up. After that, of course, we have everyone all over the place thinks it's going to be the hooded Cobra Commander. I don't know what to think about this. I know the Hasbro team is like, oh, nothing's off the table, anything's possible. I don't personally believe that, okay? It's great that they say that. I feel it's a bit of corporate speak. I mean, the thing is, hooded Cobra Commander could happen. It could be announced next week. We don't know what's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen, just because there's a lot of history there, whatever. I did a video on the channel if you want to watch it, but anything can happen. Maybe that's how they get around it, you know, give them the hood, put a crown on them so it breaks up the hood. We've seen it with Zemo and Marvel Legends. That keeps on coming up. So I mean, possibly, I don't know, but that's the top 4 characters. Now there's a 5th one here, and they've done this to us before. They tease us with an item, and then they go ahead and release an original character that you couldn't guess either way. Much like when they showed the dinosaur, we didn't know it was a dinosaur at the time, the leash option, and that was related to Professor Rotclaw and his dino, his Velociraptor. So, I mean, there's a chance here, there's a fifth option. Maybe it's an original character that, you know, they're making us all spin here and talk about this, but there's no way to properly guess it. So the thing is, I know one thing, people keep on going back to the screenshot from the cartoon with the guy with the crown. He's just like a lackey, he's under mind control. I don't think it has anything to do with him, because why would anyone want him as a character? So I mean, people bring that up or whatever, obviously it's gonna be some kind of character that we want. So it's either one of the four we mentioned earlier in the video, or possibly an original character. When it comes down to it, what do you think it's going to be related to? Let me know in the comments down below. Leave your opinions, leave what you don't think it's going to be, or you know what, leave what you think. You're like, I have the inside track, I know it's going to be this. Leave in the comments, we'll have a discussion. Anyways, thanks for watching, and you know what, if you've stayed here this long, you might as well watch this video right here. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.